Bitcoin, Cardano, and all of crypto continue to crash to the downside. Is there any hope for the bulls?
Bitcoin plunging by almost 30% to $31,000 earlier today, raising all of its gains since Elon Musk first announced Tesla's investment back in February.
The People's Bank of China. Just before Wednesday's crash, the bank released a statement saying that virtual currency is not a real currency and should not and cannot be used as currency in the market. In the statement, the People's Bank warned financial institutions about accepting cryptocurrencies or offering crypto-related products. This sounded like a precursor to official Chinese anti-cryptocurrency regulations, which unsurprisingly spooked the market.
Well, it is fake news because, they said, well, the reason Bitcoin crashes is because China said they didn't like Bitcoin or something like that. And Elon Musk didn't like Bitcoin. That's not the problem. You see, China has not liked Bitcoin forever. In 2013, they said, don't buy Bitcoin. 2014, they said, don't buy Bitcoin. 2015, they said, don't buy Bitcoin. And 2016, I think they said, don't buy Ethereum. Mm-hmm. So when the press comes out and says the reason Bitcoin crashed is because China trashed it, well, they've always trashed it. Yeah. That's not the reason it's crashing. So there's three kinds of people in the world when it comes to money. There's an investor, a trader, and a speculator. I am an investor. So the moment I started buying Bitcoin, I wasn't a trader. A trader is somebody's going to buy it and sell it. A trader, like in real estate, is kind of a flipper. They buy a house to flip it. That's what traders do. And a speculator is a gambler. And I would say most people who are chasing Dogecoins and all this other stuff and Bitcoin, and they're speculators. They're all kind of gamblers hoping it'll go up. That's not what I do. So we at Rich Dad teach we don't say one is right or wrong. We're just saying there's three different types of investors. So I am an investor. I understand trading. That's what Andy Tanner and all those guys teach, is how you can make money going up and make money coming down. It makes no difference. So when Bitcoin crashed, I made more money. You see, and the guys who are losing money right now is because you're not a trader, you're a speculator. So don't say, oh, you hate Bitcoin. No, I think you're stupid. That's what I'm saying, but it doesn't mean I hate Bitcoin. Okay, so don't be a speculator, because those are gamblers out there. And real financial education should include why Bitcoin and gold and silver are going up and down. In 1971, I was on my way to Vietnam here. And gold at the time was $35 an ounce. It was illegal for Americans to own gold in 1971. See, Bitcoin and gold are in the same family. The reason I buy Bitcoin is the same reason I buy gold and silver. I don't save dollars. Why would I save something they can print? It doesn't make sense to me. Okay. So 1971, gold was $35. Silver was about $1.90 or $2. And then what happened is by 1974, President Gerald Ford made it legal for Americans to own gold. Up until that time, I was smuggling it in. I was a criminal bringing gold into the country. I was buying it in Hong Kong and sneaking it into the States. So I was a smuggler. But Gerald Ford changed that and it jumped to $100. So my $35 went up 3 times, let's say. And then by 1978, it was now 300. So the same thing so when I saw Bitcoin rising, I saw the same thing going on, except not as volatile. I mean, Bitcoin is much more volatile than gold. But this was the high point here, is around 1980, gold hit 650 an ounce. But there was a 2-day spike when it went to 850. And all the idiots jumped in. Gold's going up, gold's going up. And I watched all these guys who thought I was an idiot back here for buying it at 35. They jump in here. And the same thing just happened. It drops in 2000. This is 1980 when Reagan was in office. So it drops in 2000 to $312 an ounce. I don't know what silver was doing. I was still buying silver. I wasn't paying much. It was about $3 or so, $10. I don't remember. But I backed up the truck here.
Mhm.
I was buying gold at about 350 a coin. I thought I died and went to heaven. And then what happened is 2008 came and the Great Reset hit, and gold for the first time hit 1,000. So it took from 1980, 20 something years to get to 1,000.
Mhm.
So I was doing really, really well because I don't save dollars. I was saving gold and silver coins, eagles. And then what happened in 2011, it hit 1895 an ounce. And then it dropped to, today it's around 1873. So that's real markets. So Bitcoin goes up, Bitcoin goes down, and all that stuff. It's not any different than gold. It's just more volatile because you guys are more tech savvy, and you can Reddit and GameStop and all that stuff, and you guys trying to corner the silver market. As I said, you guys are more sophisticated, you have more aware, but you don't have the experience yet. So keep going, but you'll get that experience. This is the next thing is on the macro. I'm not in, see, guys in Bitcoin are thinking this big. It's the smallest part of the market.
Mhm.
There's more opportunity if you think like an entrepreneur. There is so much opportunity. That's what I'm saying. The good thing about the millennials, you're more aware, but you lack experience and you're getting bad information. And that's why Rich Dad was formed. I don't say buy crypto or buy gold or start a business. Just be aware. It's so many ways you can get rich today.
Yeah. And Robert, that's one thing I truly value what you just said. Like we have so much access to so much information, but sometimes we choose the wrong outlets.
You
And
think small.
yeah, and we follow the wrong teachers. And so I think it's really a case for following the right teachers and finding an opportunity.
So that's what I support young people like you doing is, Bitcoin is important. It's going to crash. I think if it goes to 27,000 a coin, I'm going to back up the truck. I'm going to buy more.
Yeah, that's what I love, Robert. It's having the capitalist mindset. It's using the stimulus check to your advantage and investing in your financial education and not letting anyone control you. You
Yeah.
are in control of your financial future.
Yeah, I don't need money. The moment you don't need money, you're a free human being. But that's why they don't teach you anything about money in school. Then you become a school teacher, like my poor dad. Good man, very, very good man, smart guy. Terrified of making mistakes. Thinking capitalists are all crooks. And that's what they're teaching kids today.